All right. Here we are, 8:30 in the morning on a Saturday, 8:30 EDT, daylight savings time. Because we still do that in the year 2023. All right. So, what do we? All right. I know. I started it. Don't worry about it. All right. So let's go ahead and get to it. Um, we left off with our heroes, deeply entrenched in the Ghost Lord's lair, in the middle of the Thorn Waste. They are dealing with that, which is cool. Afterwards, they're more than likely going to head over to the Hammerfast holds. We have a ton of stuff set up for that. The last thing I wanted to set up for the Hammerfast holds was a couple of magic shops. I thought we could make a couple of magic shops. So what I'm gonna do is we'll go ahead and make a small city, and we'll make it have a decent amount of magic items that are available. And let's see. Yeah, that works. Um, we'll remove any game-changing items. And sadly, I'm going to remove any summoning items because our action economy is already pretty stupid with 6 players, one of which is a beast heart. And then let's see. Overall, I think that should work. Oh, add potions of healings as a result. There we go. All right, we're going to generate Le Shop. And let's see. We got a +1 sling, Mariner's breastplate, potion of climbing, potion of greater healing, potion of healing, potion of superior healing, supreme healing, scroll of blade ward. Lots of scrolls here. Oh my goodness. A wand of the war mage. Um, hmm. I'm trying to figure out why a dwarven settlement would have so much magic, TBH. We kind of need to set up a couple of shops as well for Brindle. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the journal entries. I'm going to create a folder. I'm going to call it Brindle. There we go. And no. That's, wait, what? I need a folder called Brindle. Sweet. All right. So we got Brindle. Move that into Brindle. And then I already have a document called Brindle Shopping here, which has a lot of stuff already. So I'm going to add all of these scrolls, I think, to Red Magic and Sundries. So we're going to go ahead and save this out. And we'll call it Red Magic and Sundries. Save. Alright. I'll have him sell things at a slight markup. There we go. And we'll get rid of the Mariner's breastplate. And everything else can stay. Alright, cool. And we'll go ahead and save these changes. And technically, we should be able to share this shop for a little while at least. Alright. Let's see. Mundane consumables and items can be found here. And then we'll make that a link. Beautiful. All right. But I wanted it to generate a shop like that would have more dwarfy stuff. So let's see if I could try again. We'll go ahead and get rid of scrolls, get rid of staves, get rid of wands. Not that dwarves don't have that, but I feel like they wouldn't bother making and selling that stuff. All right. And then we'll do small city again. Add magic items to the deal and generate a shop. Brindle's House of Marvelous Mysteries and Magical Mythicals and Unmundane Goods. Oh, hey, good morning. So let's see. This person's selling heck amounts of potions. That's pretty cool, I guess. A Brooch of Shielding. That ain't no joke. That's a good item. A Whip +2. Actually pretty nice. Alright, so we'll go ahead and save this one out. And let's see. This isn't going to be for Brindle, but sure, I'll take the rest of the name that you came up with. There we go. Throw that in there. Let's see. The House of Marvelously Mysterious and Magically Mythical and Unmundane Goods. Sounds good. We're going to save it. And is there anything here that wouldn't be worth... Yeah, nobody would ever actually sell, I feel, a robe of useful items. We'll go ahead and add item to the shop. So let's see, save it. And note that only this computer can modify the shop. Good to know. Add custom items. Neat. Alright. I want to be a keeper, but... Every time I try to do it, it like flips out. Yeah, see? I get like an error every time I try to do it. Oh well. Alright, going back to here. We'll go ahead and make this shop available. And I'll just put it here. And then we'll do one more shop. So let's see. We'll go to generator, magic shop. This one will be a large city, so it'll have a decent amount of stuff. We will only go with... We're going to get rid of potions here. And scrolls. There we go. And we won't have healing potions. And generate. Alright, so this one is focusing more on weapons and armor. Oh my, an instrument of the bards. Hot damn. Okay. Mirror of life trapping. Mirror of life trapping, Jesus Christ. An oath bow. Wow, that's pretty dope actually. I love how cheap an oath bow is, because it's such a specialized thing. Short sword of wounding, horn of blasting, very fun. Hats of disguise, 2 of them, nice. Club of warning, oh no. Deck of illusions, fun, but what a pain in the ass. I forgot to turn off summoning, I guess, because there's a elemental gem yellow on here. Well, we could a ring of X-ray vision. Oh my goodness. All right, hold on. We're gonna go back. Let's see. I really just want it to be. We'll have it make a ton of stuff, and then that way we can get rid of things. So we'll do 2d8, 4d4, 2d8, 2d3, and 1 legendary item. No, we'll do 2 legendary items, and we'll just see what we come up with. That'll give us enough to like pare it down if we need to. Alright, so we got daggers, sickles, glaives, halberds, battle axes, glaives, light crossbows, adamantine chainmail. Oh my goodness. Arrow catching shield, circlet of blasting, cloak of the manta ray, dancing scimitar, darts +3, dust of dryness in pellet form, gloves of thievery. Let's see. Vorpal greatsword. Jesus Christ. Ring of invisibility. Vicious shortbow. Alright, let's see. We'll make this list work. So we will go ahead and we got to give it a name. before we edit it. Alright, we need a dwarven magical weapon shop. I guess they could suggest names. Let's see. The Grumpy Hellhound, the Brass Elemental. The Brass Elemental actually sounds pretty dope. Alright, we'll go with Brass Elemental. Okay. I'm gonna drop the Adamantine Chainmail. You know what? It's kind of tempting to keep it. You can get immunity to crits, but it's only chainmail. So, do you keep it or do you get rid of it, sort of thing? But we do have a... Nah, you know what? We'll leave it in there. Leave it in there. Arrow catching shield, circlet of blasting, cloak of the manta ray does not make sense for landlocked dwarves. Dart +3. Get rid of that. Leather armor of resistance to radiant, jet ring of resistance to necrotic, half plate resistance to psychic, light crossbow of warning, mariner's hide, we'll get rid of that. Mariner's ring, get rid of that. We'll get rid of the vorpal sword, but we'll keep the ring of invisibility. Alright, and there. That's a decent assortment of magical weaponry that is for sale. So we'll go ahead and save it. And we'll copy this over. And now we have a couple of magic shops for that area. Alright. Cool. So let's get to Brindol proper. Let's get to Brindol proper. Alright. This is where the Battle of Brindol is going to take place. So we need to get the Red Hand of Doom adventure open up. There we go. And we gotta skip all the way down to part 4, Enemies at the Gates, the Battle of Brindol. Alright. Because time moves very fast and very slowly in D&D, they still have some time before they are attacked at Brindol and before the world ends. For this reason, even though I mentioned that I was going to do campfire as like a travel thing, it is tempting to not do campfire as a travel thing, just because we want to burn down that clock a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But they do have a craftsman in the party, so if they get done with all their missions early, they could go to Brindol and recoup and stuff like that. So it's a tough call. It's a tough call. Alright, let's see. By the time the PCs have destroyed Skull Gorge Bridge, ruined the Razor Fiend hatchery and rest, and returned the Ghost Lord's phylactery, hey, that's all the shit that they did. The Red Hand should have very nearly reached the city of Brindol, burning towns as they marched along the Dawn Way, and driving an increasingly large wave of refugees before them. The Hobgoblins paused for a few days before launching their main attack on the walled city. Unlike the towns that have come before, Brindol has not only fortifications, but a substantial standing army, ready and willing to defend the city. This part of the adventure represents the climactic confrontation between the Red Hand Horde and the humans of Elstervale. By taking part in these events, the PCs can help turn back the Horde. If they succeed here, they manage to stymie the Horde at key points early in the adventure. They might just save the day. Hey, good morning, Orpheus. It sounds like your DM does a lot of downtime, which is never a bad thing, in my opinion. Never a bad thing. The first refugees to reach Brindol were those from Drellin's Ferry, led by townspeaker Winston and Sarana Anita. They wasted little time contacting the city's leader, Lord Curdin Jarmoth. At first, Jarmoth didn't fully believe their tale, but he couldn't ignore the proof of 1,000 hungry evacuees at the stoop of his city. Then the victims kept coming, and he was forced to accept truth. War had come to the Vale. During the period when the PCs were hopefully arranging treaties with the elves and breaking others between the Hand and the Ghost Lord, Lord Jarmoth set things into motion. He kept townspeaker Winston and Captain Serrana close to his side as advisors, and from them he learned much about the PCs. He hired a small but skilled group of dwarf mercenaries to stiffen the city's defenses, and he sent Brindol's army, the Lion Guard, to reinforcing the city's defenses and recruiting every able-bodied man and woman into the militia. The task, I'm going to just zoom in because I'm old. I can't see. There we go. Let's see. The task of organizing the fortifications and seeing the housing and feeding and growing growth of fearful refugees was like nothing the former adventurer had ever experienced. The most humbling moment for him was when he realized that the Lion Guard could not possibly fortify the town in time, forcing him to call for aid from Varasa Kal, the leader of House Kal, Brindle's greatest merchant house, and his greatest political rival. Lady Kal keeps a personal army of bodyguards to protect her interests, and Lord Jarmuth had no choice but to deputize that force, validating House Kal's underhanded dealings in a way he hoped to never do. As the horde marched east, razing the towns of Tarleton, Naimon Gap, and Talar, the number of refugees continued to grow. Stories have begun to spread from stragglers who barely managed to escape the horde's advances, and panic threatened to break out. It was at this time that Jarmuth made another decision he had hoped never to face. He ordered the evacuation of Brindle. Oh shit. He and Lady Kal selected a small group of their most reliable soldiers and mercenaries to form the Company of Last Resort. This group would provide an escort and guard for the refugees on their march to the east to Denavar. They would seek shelter there and bring word of the coming horde. Lord Jarmuth hoped that by evacuating all non-essential citizens, he could at least save their lives, even if the horde razed their homes. Thus, when the PCs arrive in Brindle, they find the town empty. Many shops and houses have been boarded up. Marketplaces have been converted into training grounds, streets into patrol routes. Men watch from city walls while others toil in the orchards and farmlands surrounding the city, gleaning what early harvests they can in case of a siege, digging trenches, and raising palisades of sharpened logs. When the horde reaches the vicinity of Brindle, the hobgoblins stop a few miles west of the city, camping on several large farms and leveling orchards that have grown for centuries. Small groups of goblin war riders scout the lands, hunting out spies and stragglers. Giants and ogres advance towards the city tentatively to test the limits of the archers stationed on the walls, daring each other to get one step closer. The red dragon, Abithriax, eager to begin the bloodshed, makes his presence known with roars and high-altitude flyovers of the city below, casting his fearful shadow on soldiers and new recruits who have never seen such a terrifying creature. If the PCs come to Brindle on their own without having seen or summoned by Lord Jarmuth, it won't be long before they're recognized. Tales of their accomplishments have already spread through the Vale and the soldiers, and they have become symbols of hope to the beleaguered folk of Brindle. Once a patrol realizes who they are told that Lord Jarmuth wishes to speak with them, and immediately in the Great Hall of Brindle Keep. When the PCs reach Brindle, read the following text out loud. All right. So we're going to take this text right here, and we're going to go over to Brindle, and we'll go to the Brindle city map that we have made. There we go. And let's see, we'll go over to our Brindle folder. Let's see, make a new thing. Brindle intro text. Alright. Paste. Yes, it has the lovely poor formatting that I've come to love from copy pasting. Alright, make this big. There we go. Let's see. And then we've already looked at the key sites and started to build out maps for them, which is good. I'm going to zoom back out on this document. Alright. And then let's see. Most important people. Brindle's Defense Council. Got it. So we need to have another like war room situation, which I believe we do have a map for that. And that map is back in Drellin's Ferry? Let's see. Old Graveyard, Drellin's Ferry, Drellin's Docks. Is it in the player maps? Drellin Council Meeting. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and edit this scene. And we're going to call this Brindle Council Meeting. And, you know, I could probably just duplicate it, honestly. Oops. I didn't want to go there, but okay. Let's see. We will duplicate. We'll drag this down to the Brindle folder. And let's see. I know I have a stack of maps that I set aside for this. Did I bring the maps into the game? I can't remember. All right. 12 years, one campaign. That's a very long time. Brindle Council meeting. Okay. We'll make this not a player map, and we'll save. All right. And so, yet again, we will have this. We'll go ahead and put that right there. Cool. And we already have some people here that we needed, which is good. All right. And let's see. Get rid of people that we don't need here. All right. And I'm going to say that she would not bother with this. Gosler probably wouldn't bother with this. Brother Journey will stick it out. Let's see. All right. Okay. So we've got these people, but we need to find the rest of these people. Now, did I make a Brindle folder? Or are they just willy-nilly tossed in here? NPCs major, Brindle. It's empty. Sweet. Okay. So let's see if any of these people actually exist. Jarmoth. Hey, there he is. Alright. I don't know what folder he's in, but him exists. Okay. So, these two were kept as advisors. I feel like Arvarthel would probably not be here, but maybe. We'll see. Alright. So, put Jarmath. There we go. We need Lady Call, I believe. Alright. We need... what's this other asshole's name? Star Singer would be there. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Captain Helmbreaker. Who the fuck is that guy? Where's Helmbreaker from? Even if the Shining Axe Dwarves have arrived, Captain Helmbreaker is not present at this council meeting. It being his philosophy that mercenaries should follow their employer's orders. Okay, well, if you're not at the meeting, then I don't really care. Let's see. Ulverth. I think she's it's implied that she is a Circle of Stars druid, I think. Before such things existed. Since this is the 3.5 age of magic, essentially. Alright, and then Celeria, Starsinger's there, and then... Who else do we have? Sarana Anita is already there. Tridora. Oops. Alright. There we go. Got a nice little council meeting. Would Immerstal the Red be here? I think so. Do we not have an Immerstal? Ooh, okay. We don't have an Immerstal the Red. So we'll probably need to make him real quick. Alright. This would obviously just be an Archmage to save some time. Let's see. Drag him over. Lovely. And he doesn't need companions. Go in here. Do that. He is neutral. And him have blood. Alright, so we need a cool picture of a red wizard. No, it doesn't have to be a red wizard of Thay. Jeez. Forgotten Realms just taking over everything. Alright. You just can't have a wizard that's red anymore? Guys. Let's see. Oh, dang, that dude looking cool. Let's see. Alright, we'll hit up Pinterest real quick. Oh, man, look at this Cheesecake Barbarian. Just shameful. Better add that to my folder. Okay. Oh, dang. Look at this cool dwarf. Oh, shit. Alright. This is the danger of going to Pinterest, by the way. Alright. But I really am looking for something in particular. We're looking for a wizard who is red. Alright, so let's go with wizard. We could always make it red in post, if you know what I mean. Let's see. Hey, this dude's looking pretty red up here. Looking a little young. Looking a little young. But then again, the trope of like old man wizard gets kind of old after a while, but plus maybe he just looks young for magic. I'd say we just kind of go with it. Let's see. Search. I don't mind recasting this dude as a youngster. That's fine. All right. Open up Photoshop. Get our token template out. Oh, game in less than an hour. I wanted to get a lot of progress done. Alright. Haven't made a token for this in a hot minute, I guess. Alright, let's go to active tokens. And classic tokens. Yeah, absolutely. Plus, yeah, dude's married to a Sphinx, and I feel like, you know, time magic or whatever, she would definitely be abusing that to keep him the ideal age, according to her aesthetic values. So, yeah, that looks pretty cool. Alright. He wants a really cool red red token, he said. So let's see what we can get for him. Fire's cool and all, but let's get him a new one. Let's see. Gradient overlay. Alright. Go in here and we'll do that. Just do white. There we go. And the reddest red. Okay. And same deal here. Okay. Yeah, that works. Alright. Or does it? Let's see. Nah, that looks terrible. That is I'm overthinking this because I am overwhelmed by how much there is to do, and now I'm like getting way off track. All right, accept. Good. All right. Go here. Open this back up. Duplicate him. Bring him up so he can pop out. All right. And scrub, scrub, scrub. All right, cool. All right, save it out. And this will be going to downloads. There we go. Red Hand of Doom. Immerstall the red. All right. Back over here. And let's see, up, out of the tokens folder, go to the red hand folder, tokens, NPCs major. Let's go and grab this guy. Perfect. All right. Okay. And there. I did not remember your name, kid. All right. So, install the red. Check. All right. Now, I guess we need his wife, too. Let's see. Sphinx. We could just take Angela the Cryo Sphinx. That could work. She's got nothing going on. There's also this random Gyno Sphinx right here. Let's see. Sphinx. Hey. Hey. Ah, she'd be great for the Sphinx. She looks really cool. Alright. So what we'll do is lose this. Yeah, that works. Okay. And let's see. Do we got, like, gold? Gold would be really good. Yellow, pink, gold. There we go. Alright. She has a very tall hat. So we'll do that. There we go. And that will have to do. There we go. Oh, no. We worked so hard to keep your hat. There we go. And since Ark's character is from the Southlands, we could have them sort of know each other. She showed up in Witchlight. Why not Red Hand? You think it should be? You think it should be the Lotus Witch? All right. I just feel like, would she really get married though? You know what I'm saying? Like, plus they would want to know why she doesn't just stop it from happening. You know, the players, because she's so strong. There are other Sphinxes in the world. There are other Sphinxes in the world. All right. So we'll go ahead and keep this here. Let's see. Where does it mention his wife? I think in the upkeep of his shop, she has mentioned. Let's see. Ah, you killing me here. I know she's got a name. Okay. Brindle Market, Red Magic Sundries. Here we go. A Landry. There we go. Okay. So, Red Hand of Doom, a Landry. Perfect. Alright. But for this, we will go just grab Angela the Cryo Sphinx. There we go. The Cryo Sphinx is actually a goat, so, I mean, that's a little spicy. Alright, get out of here. Go back to Red Hand of Doom. Tokens. Major NPCs. A lot of major NPCs. A Landry. Okay. And we'll put Landry. We can't really have her be a full-on Sphinx because, Jesus Christ, she would pretty much decimate, like, all the bad guys. Let's see. Golden Blood. That works. Paste that in. Cool. She would appear to be a medium-sized creature. Alright. Now, these are all the people that would be here normally. Am I going to need a bigger table, you think? Do I just need to get a fucking war room? I think I need to get a war room map up in here. Alright, what can we do about that? Zapiku just released a war room. Let's see. Zapiku, Patreon. Lord knows we're paying enough money for them Zapiku maps. We might as well use them. Jesus Christ. Alright. Let's see. War room exterior. I mean, super cool. That'd be a super cool place to have a meeting. Would be like on this, like overlooking the city. That'd be dope. But I think more likely it's gonna be in here. Yeah. I love the idea of the one overlooking the city. That'd be super cool. But alright. I think this one right here, War Room Map 3, that's what we're after. So, like, showing me every single thing that I'm downloading. Alright, gridless, and we want room number 3. There we go. But do I run into the same issue as before? Are there not enough seats at the proverbial table? Yeah, definitely seems like we need some more seats at the table. That shouldn't be too hard. Alright. Let's see. Ah, perfect. Here's a chair all by its lonesome. Alright. Yeah, I know that you won't be able to see the seats because people will be sitting on them. You don't need to tell me that. I know. I know. Alright. And let's see. We could probably just use the map as is. I know that too. Let's see. Cool. I also know that they don't have shadows. It's okay. There's just there could be a lot of people that want to come to this meeting. That's all I'm saying. Like the player characters, you know? Alright. So we'll make all these 1. Grab this. Have the table chop them up. Perfect. Let's see. left-hand side, we'll add some shading real quick. Okay, that'll be soft light overlay. Perfection. And then we're going to clean it up again, like so. Good. All right, great. So now we have enough chairs for everybody to sit down. So important. If I was a real baller, I would replace I would replace this map with a map of the Vale. How baller do we want to be? Yeah, let's do it. All right, we'll grab this. Why not? All right, going in here. Hey, that's just a chair. All right, fine. Save it out. It's too beefy to copy paste, I guess. Also, I worked hard on that map. Might as well ham-fist it in here. Alright, let's see. Can I make the whole thing fit? I could probably cut off the edge here. I feel like they wouldn't really worry about that shit. So we'll do, like, cut all that off. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Corner to corner. And now we got to... Shit, which one is it? Skew? I think it's skew. Nope, that's definitely not the one we want. Perspective? I think it's perspective. Oh, shit. Alright. Nope, we don't want that either. Alright, we're gonna go with... distort? Sure. There we go. Perfect. Oh man, that's so cool. Alright, now we just have to trim it so that it matches better. Alright. So, we'll duplicate it. And here we go. It's like, I don't know why the curtain is covering a bunch of the map, other than, you know, to look stylish. Doesn't seem very functional. And they got this fucking horse coming down and covering the map a little bit. That's fine. I think this is this dude's sword. Alright, it's a little hard to tell. Alright. And then it's like, right where it matters the most, they've got this overhang. I think for them, down on the floor, this overhang doesn't show up, but because this is like a forced perspective, that's why that effect is happening. Listen, it looks cool. That's all that matters. Alright. This is way cooler than just having a roleplay scene. Alright. Alright, drag this down like so. Alright, then we got this fucking ladder here. Not really sure how best to handle that ladder situation. Let's see. This will go in like this. Wow, the ladder really adds some spice to this, let me tell you. When he got to the ladder, that's when he realized that maybe this was not the best idea. Oh well. Let's see. No! Are you fucking serious? Okay. I would have cried a little bit. Just cried right here on stream for the whole world to see. Alright. I keep doing it. Oh my god. Alright. See, you hold shift to start making it, but if you hold shift after you start making it, it locks it in a straight line. So my very tired brain and hands are like, I got you, fam, and they keep hitting like the wrong combo. Alright. So now we just do an inverse and we delete. And then we take the opacity away. Hey, there we go. So now we have our map on that wall with the ladder in front of it. Looks very cool. I dig it. All right, cool. Extra chairs, the most important part of it. Cool. All right. So let's see. This is very cool now. I'm very happy with this. All right. We'll go ahead and flatten it. We'll save it out as a WebP to make Foundry happy. No, 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 no. I want to save it somewhere else. Alright. Oh, you want to add a bit of shadow to the map? What, to sell it? Aw, you killing me, Dom. Alright, let's see. Okay. Let's see. We want, like, that color shadow. Soft light. Oh no! I did it directly on the layer. Oh my god. I'm so dumb. Alright, let's try again. Alright. Here, shadow, shadow, shadow. Blah, blah, blah. Shadow, shadow, shadow. There, and down. Alright. Now we make it soft light. Cool. Alright. It's subtle, but it's there. Alright. Now we'll save it out. Okay. In the downloads folder. Yes. There we go. Yes. Do it. Wait, what did I save it as? Ah, you fuckers. Alright, hold on. WebP. Alright, for real, save it. Okay, enough of this. Let's go back to the game. Jeez. So, the real question here is, how do I make this look cool where they can do some planning for the city, but then also still see who is talking? I feel like that's not really going to happen unless I make the biggest fucking map on Earth. So, I'll probably just put them here, and then they can go back and forth between the different rooms. Yeah, that sounds like a good call. Alright. So, going back to the maps, and we got the city of Brindle. We will do a tile, template, tall. Drag that over. And we're going to do some stuff here. We're going to call it Brindle War Room. Much cooler. Alright, we're going to grab all these shit. We're going to grab all these actors and bring them over to the Brindle War Room. And I guess we'll just nuke the Brindle Council meeting. Don't need that anymore. Paste all these cuties in. And then, let's see. How big? 29 by 58. Alright. You know, we could probably fit the world map in here. 29 by 58. Yeah, okay. We could definitely fit them in here. So let's go grab... leave here. Go to... Maps. Brindle. Do I have Brindle? I got regional travel, runes of rest, player, hammerfast. Did I not make Brindle maps? I swear to God I made Brindle maps. Oh man, I'm gonna lose it if I don't have any Brindle maps. Let's see. We're gonna grab this. Maybe. There we go. Drag this into the world. All right. 2900 by 5800. All right. Put this right here at the top. And then I guess we could put a map either of the city or of... Ooh. I could do the thing that like teleports you to another scene, where you click on it and teleport to another scene. That'd be kind of cool. Let's see. But what I'll probably do is just copy this map over. There we go. I think I did install a special plugin, Orf. I think I did. Alright. Now the problem with this map is it's not like accurate to scale, so there might be some sad feels about that. Let's see. Wall control. Bounding box. Snap square. Go. And then snap square. Go. And for this particular scene, we don't need to have any grid. So we'll be able to turn that off. So grid, we'll turn it down. The lighting, we don't really need to dim it. I mean, it'd be kind of cool to dim it a little bit, but we don't really need to. There we go. What the fuck? What? Wait, what? What did I do? Oh no, why is it broken? What did I change? Padding percentage? Oh, my bad. There we go. Let's see. So that works. I don't even think we need lighting restrictions on this map, TBH. It's really just a representation of what's happening. So we'll go over here and we'll turn off token vision. Excellent. Fun. All right. Jarmath, why is your mini have like white in the corner? That's gonna drive me absolutely bananas. Ugh. All right, hold on. Man, I hate that shit. All right. And save. I think it's just an older token from like an older time. There we go. I'll do a direct overwrite and hopefully someday cache catches up with it. There we go. For now, it will look terrible for us, but who cares? All right. So now we've got enough chairs and enough seats. Hell yeah. All right. There we go. Could fit plenty of people now. All right. In fact, I think like the cushions are very large for the size of these people. The fact that Yormel's there, chef's kiss. So look at that. We have plenty of chairs now. We could have all sorts of NPCs that they've recruited during the campaign show up for this meeting. That was the goal. Much cooler, much better. Feels like you're in a big city. Feels like they have resources. Feels like it matters. All right, now we need Lions of Brindol. I don't have any Lions of Brindol, so we got to make those. All right. Do we have any soldiers? I do have soldiers. Okay. I kind of want to take the soldiers that we've already made, the Hobgoblin soldiers, the -M Hobgoblin soldiers, Fey Hobgoblin Marines. All right, let's go ahead and open that bad boy up. And yeah. All right, so we're gonna duplicate this, and we are gonna call them Brindol Soldier. And obviously they're not going to have the same shit going on. So we'll go into humanoid and we will turn off the Gerblin part. If it'll let us. There we go. And they will be lawful good. Or, you know, that's what they put on their voting registration. They are medium. These other stats could probably stay the same. Athletics, intimidation, perception. They would not have dark vision because basic bitch humans. Languages, they would probably only have common. There we go. And all of that seems the same. They are minions. They are minions. They would not have martial advantage. They do not have Fey ancestry. And they do not have exotic arms. Okay. Let's see. They could have human determination. Is that a thing? Swear to God, I've seen that words before. Human determination. Must be in the world patch doc. Human determination. Yeah, it's in the world patch doc. Okay. Human determination. Alright, variant humans, no longer a selectable race. Human determination is a new feature, blah, blah, blah. Alright. So, if you fail an attack roll ability, you could re-roll. You must keep the new result. Once per short rest. Alright, so that's an action. Human determination. There we go. We'll make it, yeah, sure. Okay. Paste. Edit. Good. Detail. 1 per short rest. Fantastic. Alright. Sweet. Oh, it's not an action, it's a special. Alright, cool. I should probably get that into a compendium, I'm thinking. Probably. Alright. And their name is Brindol Soldier. There we go. And let's see. Do we have a good, like, basic bitch soldier thing to use? I just got some random ass humans over here. Nothing to write home about. Let's see. Giants, monsters, NPC humans. Nope, we were just in there. Alright, I guess we gotta go grab, like, a good soldier. Alright, let's see. Fantasy soldier. Oh, that'd be cool if you didn't have the gun. Perfection. It's kind of dwarven, the armor. It's a little dwarven, but it could certainly work. Oh man, what if all their soldiers looked that cool? Is that too much of an ask to say that they all look that cool? Let's see. That also looks pretty cool. I came up with some new helmet rules, so I wonder if like we'll get people to wear helmets in D&D. Might be kind of fun. They can prevent critical hits. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool. Um, all these helmets are way too cool for like the good guy soldiers, but at the same time, I feel like they need some kind of morale boost. So yeah, let's do it. All right. Only about 10 minutes or so left to prep, which is the SADS. It is the SADS. All right, go down here and close out Jarmoth. Close this out. Close that out. All right. And so they're the red lions, but they're fighting the red hand. There's too much red in this adventure, so we're going to go with blue for the background. We'll go with heroic blue. There we go. Got to be able to easily tell the goodies from the baddies. So, let's see. There we go. J. Good. All right. Big erase. Okay. So this will be our Brindle soldiers. Brindle soldiers. And Red Hand of Doom. There we go. We also need knights. We need like a red knight, or the Lions of Brindle. So let's see. We need something even cooler than that one. Oh man, that's pretty cool. Oh wait, I think we're heading in the right direction. That guy. That's kind of nuts. Yeah, let's go with that. No, wait, hold on. Yeah, him have feather in his hat. That's cool. Oh wait, hold on. This is like the most human we're gonna save the day ever. Oh wait, shit. This guy straight up got lions on his stuff. Perfection. Alright. So we'll save this out as Lions of Brindle. Okay. And we'll also copy it over. Paste it in. Oh no! He's so small. We gotta make sure that line's showing. There we go. I don't want to miss all the lion heraldry. Okay. Up. Wow, we sized that just about perfect. Alright. So I'll actually have his shoulder pad coming out. That's kind of cool. Alright, so now we got the Lions of Brindle. Guess I fucked up the tail a little bit. Oh well. Let's see. They are fixed. Alright, so he's got this cute little lion coming out of his helmet. It's adorable. Save it out. Red Hand of Doom. Lions of Brindle. Okay. So, now we're going to go to Red Hand of Doom. Tokens. We're going to go to... I guess we'll just make one for Brindol troops. There we go. Brindol. Alright. See, I've been delaying my homework, as it were, of doing the Battle of Brindol because I knew it was going to be a lot of work, and I'm lazy. So, for lack of a better explanation. So let's see. There we go. Going to prototype. Why did I just roll all those dice? Oh, somebody else must have rolled them. Okay. So Brindle Soldier. Okay. And they are neutral. I guess they're friendly. There we go. Appearance, blood's good, all that. Alright, so these guys would not use great swords. This is very annoying. Why is this happening? Alright. So let's see. Brindle Soldier, Composite Longbow. They would probably use, if I'm being honest, they would probably use spears, because that's what most basic bitch humans use. So we'll give them a spear. And then, sadly, they would probably have javelins. There we go. Probably like 3 javelins. They would have scale mail. And they would have shields. Alright. So that means they lose this dope lamellar armor to get shields. They wouldn't need arrows anymore. And they certainly couldn't afford to have a potion on them. Everything else would kind of make sense. They got this human determination. They got this minion group attack. That's cool. So what would they have that works together? Barnabas, I will kill you. Make roll secret. Alright. Let's see. Javelin, minion group attack, minion overkill, minion CDM. So they need something that happens when they are performing an action together. Alright, we're going to put fight as 1. Alright. Okay. When using a group attack, comma, the Brindle soldiers can cause... why is the O always capital? Soldiers can force a... When using a group attack, the Brindle soldiers can force... the creature damaged to make a saving throw. The DC is, we'll put 10 plus the number of soldiers attacking in the group. Choose one effect. Nope, nope. Just ham-fisting it. Alright, so the effects that they can... Okay. The effects that they can cause are going to be strength, save, or knocked prone. Con save, or dazed. And let's see, Dex, save, No, it should be. We should do dex save or knockdown, and it should be strength save or immobilized. Dex save or knocks down. Whiz save or frightened 1. Alright. That's cool. That's actually a pretty neat, it's a pretty neat mechanic. Alright. Just in case this comes into play, right? We want to at least have some stats for these boys. Alright, and then, let's see. We need the knights. So let's just grab a knight. Drag that over. And this will be the Lion Knight of Brindol. There we go. These would also be friendly and bleeding. Ah, we're at time. Fuck a duck. I had so much more I wanted to get done. It's very frustrating. Okay. Let's see. Red-Handed Doom, tokens, Brindle. Let's grab Lion's Brindle. We'll flash full art for these guys because it looks cool. And then for their appearance, we'll go over to this folder and get their token out. Alright. Update. That doesn't mean we gotta replace some of their equipment here. So we're gonna delete the greatsword, and we'll delete the heavy crossbow. And same deal, give them 3 javelins, and we'll give them a shield to go with their plate mail. There we go. And we're gonna give them a flail. Alright. Nice. Okay, so we at least have some troops. That's good. Let's see what we got. Brindle. Probably want a couple of these dudes standing around, just looking dope. So have them stand off to the side right here. And then maybe 2 soldiers down here. That would look cool. Yeah, soldier and soldier. Alright, so we have the groundwork laid out. We have like one of the most pivotal scenes in the game laid out. That's pretty good. We started collecting all the NPCs we need. We got shops. That's good. Now the issue is, do we have maps of the city? So what are we going to do about that? Like, where are all my Drellin maps? Not my Drellin maps, my Brindle maps. I have to kind of check. Let's see. This one says Brindle Marketplace. And let's open this file location. Alright, so I have a ton of maps on my computer that all say that they are for Brindle, but yet I don't have anything set up for Brindle. Curiouser and curiouser. So let's see. I will go to my, let's see, my asset library. See if I've got anything stashed here in Red Hand of Doom. Alright, maps. Okay. So apparently I do not. If you look, I have this Brindle folder, and there's nothing in it except for the war room. So we're going to have to upload a ton of this shit. So I'm not sure the best way to get all this booted up. Maybe if I put everything into a folder. Yeah. Oh man, I must have prepped this shit a long time ago. All right, hold on. All right. Let's see. Zip and share express. This will be called Brindle Maps. No, I don't need to set up an email account. That's weird. Just fucking make me a zip folder. Let's see. All right, let's try again. Upload files. We'll go to the desktop. We'll go to Brindle, and we'll grab all of these maps, and we will. Let's see. We only want the WebPs, right? That's the issue. So let me go through and get rid of all the JPEGs. Okay, open. And upload. So we got 18 different maps. I don't know if that is all the maps that we need for Brindle, but it's certainly maps on my computer labeled Brindle. Let's see. Art of Brindle, Cathedral Square, Winding Streets, Canal Streets, all that. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's all the maps that I have. All right, cool. Well, I know what we're doing with the rest of our prep sessions. We've got to get this fucking battle ready. Looks like we have a ton of maps to work with, which is good. We're going to need to identify locations in town where battles might take place, and then select maps for those places. All right, I got a game in like 8 minutes. I'm going to go grab something to drink, and I'll see you guys next time.